Hello and welcome everybody. I Piyush Patel welcome you on the today's discussion of Nifty indices view. Friends, today we are going to discuss where Nifty is heading towards. Today's discussion will include what we will expect from Nifty. We will include valuations, that is what we called intrinsic value, where we will study historical data of Nifty and future expectation, where we will even discuss about GDP. Third, we will discuss quarter one result update. So hang on. Today's Nifty indices view, as we discussed during the beginning of every month, is not only on Nifty but on valuations as well as latest updated quarter one result. Before we begin the topic, let me announce some of the upcoming events. Number one event for past batches of June and July students, those who are learning, get ready for homeworks and query sessions. There are many creative students who have done very good research. So we are going to see part 2 of quarter 1. Part 1 you have already seen, where we have discussed on different groups of India. So part 2 will be presented on upcoming Friday, and topic is broader indices of India, and they are going to discuss latest updated result. Part 3 will be presented by the students later, where they are going to discuss on different themes running in India. So this whole 3 part along with 4 part on Nifty 500 will give clear view on quarter one result and what we are expecting this year as well as next 10 years. So get ready. Another important event is practical workshop. We have not started any batch during August, but in the month of September, from 24th September, new batch will be started. So get ready for all those people who want to learn practically all this analysis. You can register yourself with Prasad, Priyanka or Falgun. Right? So thank you so much. Let us come to topic. So if we come on Nifty discussion, we discuss every month with 3 simple points. What we discussed in awesome August, when Nifty was 11,073. What happened during awesome August? Nifty came to 11,388. What to expect in solid September, as Nifty is 11,388. This will be our theme. So let us begin with what we discussed during awesome August, when Nifty was 11,073. Friends, the most important level to track during August was 10,298. No need to worry till Nifty trades above 10,298. This was we discussed in August. The positive bias could continue further towards 11,510. So this was our target one. In such a way, Nifty could complete its target of 11,378, which we have expected since long time, and that was 78.6% retracement. Any recovery above 11,378 could be used as the bonus point, and some profit booking should be done in low demand sectors. We may see Nifty move in the range of 11,500 to 10,500 next month. Hence, profit could be booked at a higher channel, while again some new buying can be done at a lower level near 10,500. So the negative trend for the next 2-3 months could again re-enter if and only if Nifty fall below 10,298 and it was 50 MEMA, else bias could be flat to positive. So watch this level closely for the whole month of August. The rule should be simple and sweet. Buy during falls, avoid buying during rallies. So this was about what we have discussed in awesome August. Now let us see what happened in awesome August. Nifty came to 11,388 from 11,073. As discussed last month, Nifty recovered further not only till expected target of 11,510 but even till 11,794 during August. Some profit booking above 11,510 in the low demand sector has been recommended and recovery above 11,510 to be used as the bonus point. As expected, some profit booking was seen at a higher level. Last month was the third month in the row with the higher high, higher low and the higher close. Nifty cleared the expected recovery of 78.6% retracement, that is 11,378 last month during August, and even closed exactly at the same level. See, our closing was where? 11,388. So Nifty closed at 78% retracement level. We should not forget the dark side that Nifty during the month of March alone fell from 11,433 to 75,11. So to recover the same single month fall, Nifty required 5 long months. Nifty since January 2020 entered into a fall where we saw the fall of 4920 points in just 3 months. So that was a cut of 40% in Nifty. The great lockdown with a cut of 40%, which was compared with the recession of 1930 and even 2008. Historical volume were seen during this fall. Last month was the fifth month with the recovery of 4283 point, shows as expected 87% fall has been recovered. Still we can say recovery was slow as it consumed more month, that is more fuel. Nifty to recover just 87% of the fall, it consumed 167% time. Nifty closed at 78% during the closing of August. Right, friends? So now is the most important topic. What to expect in solid September? Nifty is 11,388. Friends, most important level to note down in the diary for solid September should be 10,882. I will repeat, most important level for solid September is 10,882. Till Nifty trades above 10,882, should expect the recovery further towards 11,827 or even 12,226, which is near to 100% retracement. So yeah, I will like to say if Nifty sustain about 10,882, then we may see the recovery towards 100%. Yes, More profits should be booked during the recovery in the range of 12 to 36 to 12,431, which was previous high. The negative trend in the current situation before retracing 100% could be seen if and only if, I will repeat, if and only if Nifty falls below important level 10,882. Hence, we have noted it in our diary that 10,882 is an important level. Only falling below 10,882, we may see the correction further towards 10,442, which is 50 MEMA initially. Further, even fall could be stretched towards 10,003. But all this thing only if 10,882. So window towards 10,003 open only if Nifty fall below 10,882. New buying again should be initiated from 10,442 itself and use current fall as the opportunity to buy again. Yes, the rule never changes. The rule is still sweet and simple, which we were discussing many years back. Buy during fall, avoid buying during rallies. Currently, we are in recovery mode. So, all those people who are doing SIP should continue doing SIP, as SIP should be done during recovery mode also. We are not in rally mode right now. When Nifty will enter into rally mode, once Nifty moves above 12,431, Nifty will enter into rally mode. That would be the time when SIP should be stopped and we should do SIP in fixed securities. Right friends? So this is a simple plan for solid September. Solid for all. For those who want to buy, we can get good opportunity if Nifty fall below 10,882. And solid for all those who have already bought during last fall. Right friends? And what about USDINR? Current price is 73.25. As we have already discussed last month, fall towards 73.30 was expected and USDINR have already approached to 73.25. Forex reserve of the country is at lifetime high. Just remember the time of March 1991 where we have to put our gold due to lesser forex reserve. This month we have posted lifetime high forex reserve, hence INR has become strong. We may see fall towards 71 in future, so that's good thing for overall India and economy and equity. Crude 42.61, fall toward 37.80 or even 36 could be seen if crude sustained below 39.60 due to lesser demand. So that was all about Nifty, crude and USDINR. Now let us talk on the intrinsic value of Nifty. Here in front of you is the whole past data of Nifty since 1998 to 2020. You can see as GDP was below half trillion, when GDP was just 0.42, that is not even 1 trillion, below half trillion. EPS of Nifty was 84 and Nifty was trading in the range of 1000 to 1300. That was not a good time and it was a bear market. We saw a good recovery in GDP post the year 2000. We all know liberalization was in 1991 to 2000, and post liberalization India has grown well. So as you can see in the data from 2001 to 2008, we have seen a huge bull run Why bull run? Because GDP have grown 3 times. That is from 0.40 to 1.2 trillion. 2007-8 was the first year when our GDP crossed 1 trillion EPS. See, that was the reason that EPS of Nifty 50, which was initially 84, came to 281. Why 281? See, companies were smaller. There were no companies with more than 2000 crore profit. Today, as we see, as GDP grew, we saw small firm becoming large firm, firms growing more stable and more stronger. As we saw, Nifty grew from 1000, price of Nifty rallied from 1000 to around 6300. In 2008, there was a fall in global economy. Our Nifty was also, our GDP was also affected. As you can see, price were affected. Nifty fell from 6300 to 2253. So tell me, during those fall, who gained? This was a short-term fall, and all those people who were able to accumulate, who accumulated during those fall, who took the opportunity of that fall, were able to gain because post 2008 fall. Now we are in 2020. We saw that GDP during 2008 was just 1.2. Today GDP is around 3 trillion. We became more 3 times. Hence, Nifty's EPS have grown from 250 to today 500, and Nifty, which was that time, which have fallen to 2200, it was 6000, is today 12,000, around 12,000. So this is the way how Nifty grows. During last 19 years, as we can see, we saw GDP have grown by 9%. EPS of Nifty companies have also grown by 9%. And that is the reason Nifty's price have also grown by 11 to 10% during past 2 decades. So what was the reason? Return of Nifty 11 to 10%? No, my dear friends. This is just absolutely return. Apart from this, we were even receiving dividend. Here you can see Nifty company distribute 30% dividend. So since those time, we have received every year dividend, right? If somebody have invested 2 decades back when earning was 84, today he is receiving dividend of 161. So what we can say, if you invested 1 lakh, you are receiving just dividend of 2 lakh. And where is your price? Your price is from 1000 to 12,000. So this is the reason we generally say that give time to your investment. We are going to see consistent return, and we are going to see both dividend earning as well as price appreciation, right? So what now corona has affected, and how, let us, so here we have shown you three scenario. Why three different scenario? Because assuming what would be GDP is this year, very hard. We have seen quarter 1 GDP data by falling with 23%. What do you think? It was bad, good, average, or very bad? No. See, it is very simple. Out of 90 days, 50 days, nobody have worked. So what we were expecting, 10% plus GDP? How it is possible? Out of 90 days, 50% time, there was a lockdown. Majority of companies were closed. Construction closed, manufacturing closed. What can we expect here? Right? Still, yeah. In quarter 1, we saw GDP shrink by 23%. What do we expect in quarter 2? In quarter 2, same. Now you have 180 days, but lockdown was only for 60 days. So here we can expect the GDP could shrink by around 10 to 12% in quarter 2, right? Quarter 3, we will see more recovery, and as we will see whole year, that is full financial year, we may see GDP fall by -5% to 0, or even we may see recovery of 3% this year, right? This all depends on now what we do. So we have given three scenario. For example, if GDP falls by -5%, then our earnings are also going to fall. In this case, 484 could be earning per share and Nifty valuation of buying should be 8,000. So 8,000 should be intrinsic value in such case. If we see second scenario, that is we expect no fall or no rise in GDP, then in such case 9,000 should be a good intrinsic value. That is 9,000 should be a good buying level. If we see that GDP can post 0 to 3% recovery, then yes, in such case 10,000 is a very good level to buy. Maybe you can see anything since post this year. From next year, we are going to see good recovery. Yeah, so we have no doubt that India will be fastest growing major economy. And if we take opportunity of fall, then no doubt in 2030 we are going to see Nifty around 17,000. No doubt huge wealth would be created when we should buy during problem time. Still, India is a young country. Why? Because post-liberalization still 19 years have gone. We are going to see companies growing for next 10, 20, 30 years. Think long, plan long. If India was not good, then why Amazon? Why Walmart? Why Uber? Why whole world is coming to India? Please try to understand. India is a bright spot of whole world. Take the opportunity of fall. Be patient. Don't say मेरे को आज ही कमाना है. You are not going to earn today. You need to invest time. Wealth is going to happen. So thank you so much, my dear friends, and best of luck to everybody. Jai Hind.